What's going on, guys? Nadeska Alexis here for Complex News, hanging out at South by Southwest with Wale, who feels like reading a magazine during my interview.
I'm looking at Tinashe's under boob. Thank you.
Is now the appropriate time for that, though?
I mean, it's always under boob time. No.
Take your time. You have a flight to catch. Wale's been running around in a pretty good mood here because you got new music on the way, right? You debuted a new song this week. Pretty Young Thing.
Oh, you said I'm in a pretty good mood. Like,
yo, you were in a great mood at the Woodies yesterday.
Just like that, did I?
Hey.
Like I'm not in a good mood. Like,
no, but you're like in an extra amazing
because
mood.
when I could just be free, like the electric eyes are everywhere. Have you ever heard that lyric, Michael Jackson? Human Nature. You know, but I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just like focused on like not saying the wrong thing in interviews sometimes. Like,
no, what's the wrong
like,
thing? You're good.
What do they call it? Resting bitch face or something like that?
You have resting bitch face?
I don't know, maybe some type of like, you know, like version of that or something.
Okay, I don't see it right now though, so I think we're good. That one's just scary, that's not even resting bitch face. I'm just keep asking you questions while you keep reading this magazine.
Would you like me to stop reading the magazine?
No, I mean, it's cool if you can multitask. I'm here for it, you know?
ADD, man. ADD season.
So it's been almost a year since you dropped the album About Nothing.
Yep.
You're working on Shine.
Yep.
You said this is going to be one of your happier albums. You poured some like painful experiences.
Sonically, it's just, you know, I just wanted to do something that was like, I always want to push myself as an artist, always want to push myself as an artist. And I think Shine is like a big example of me like pushing myself all the way as an artist and trying new things. And, you know, my 5th album is a reason to celebrate. Like, well, Shine stands for Still Here Ignoring Negative Energy. So,
ooh.
It kind of, but I'm not gonna like force the acronym on nobody, but that's just what it means when I say Shine.
I like that.
Thanks.
So is the album like almost done? Are you trying to drop it real soon or like later soon?
It's like 80% done for real. It's just like mixing and like post-production and stuff like that. Like, it's a couple of the OGs that I want to help me with some post-production things.
Who'd you work with?
As in Rio, Kaylani on it, Travis.
Oh yeah, you and Kalani. So you guys are both excited about this track. What was it like working with her?
Oh, it was good. She's a like little like baby genius for real. Like, I know that like, people use that word so loosely, but like I've seen her like rap in the studio. Like her tone is perfect. Like pocket is perfect. Her performance skills is perfect. Like she knows what she's doing.
That's dope. Who else? It was getting too
Wizkid.
hard to think with the magazine.
Wizkid, nah. Oh, you want to challenge me? Wizkid, you know, I'm not a big like feature guy though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm not really the norm. I'm like one of like an anomaly in the industry, like as far as like what I do and the people that I work with and the type of songs I make. You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything from like songs like The Pessimist to Clappers to like No Hands to Bad and Matrimony. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the naked eye, you would see like Bad and Matrimony is like the same umbrella of music, but like those songs are completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I like to dig deeper. Like, you know, I like to dig deeper, even with a song that seems really basic, like chain music. There's so many layers to that record. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people catch them, you know, immediately. They just think it's like, yo, or 600 bands is about a car, like, you know. But I like to turn rap into like real life, like poetry.
Yeah.
And I look deep into that, and that's why sometimes I can spend like 3 weeks on a song, or I can spend, you know, No Hands verse I did in like 2-3 minutes. You know?
Isn't it dope though that sometimes it takes a while to get the rhymes? I feel like I'll listen to like old mixtapes.
It makes me more sensitive though.
Makes you more sensitive?
It makes me more sensitive to like the reception of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll try to think of like 100 ways to say like one thing in like 2 lines. And like, you know, people don't look under the surface and they like, man, he said such and such and such and such. I mean, it's more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying way more than that.
All right. What inspired like the sound of this album? So like Album About Nothing was like a dope concept album. Sometimes you're like super go-go. Mm-hmm. Sometimes with like chain music, it's a little bit more like Southern tinge. Like, what was the vibe on this one?
Well, I mean, like, you know, when I did chain music and Ambition, I was living in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the music that I make, and it's not planned, but it's a reflection of where I live at the time.
Where are you at now?
LA.
So it's gonna be a LA chill vibe then?
It's a lot of the music that I've been making is very, very, really chill. You know, like I'm singing, and I'm not singing to be like the next like fucking Brian McKnight. I'm singing to like enhance my songwriting ability and to, evolve as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a great rapper and I want to be a great songwriter.
You ever take like vocal lessons?
God ain't make me a great singer. That's just not gonna happen.
Do you just practice on your own in the mirror?
I just sing. I just sing with what feels right in the studio. It's not meant to be like the most vocally Adele shit from life.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like, oh, some everyman shit that I can sing. Like, you need a car, like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, in the title track, Shine, I said, I just want to shine, no bad energy, let me find my inner peace. I just want to shine. I got demons with me, but I got God with me. So it's like, that's kind of like the method of development. Is that what you call me writing a paper? The method of development or the mission statement.
Right?
Yeah, the mission statement,
Right.
what have you, for the album. It's just like no bad energy, like finding your inner peace and just, you know, bossing up. Right?
So this year, good energy, positive vibes,
We're gonna
right?
try, you know.
We got this,
Humans,
right?
Human beings, I can't change the way humans are. It's gonna take a lot more than just from an album to do that, but you know.
Yeah, you're just gonna stress yourself trying to do that. But you should just be celebrating some of the dope stuff you've done, like being the first rapper to perform at a State of the Union. Obama's final, his mic drop State of the Union, that's such a big night for you. What is that like?
That was good. You know, I can't explain to my mother who like Jay-Z is. I can't explain to my mother who Rick Ross is. But she know who Obama is. So.
Did you get a picture that she can frame, put up at the crib?
For sure.
Yes.
Got one.
What was it like chatting with Obama? I would be terrified.
Cool.
I wouldn't know what
He's
to say to
He's
him.
So cool. I was more nervous meeting Vince McMahon than Obama.
Why?
I already knew Obama was a slick dude. Like he can maneuver through the room and make everybody feel. He has this power and something I really wish I could have, because I tend to rub people the wrong way, like obliviously. Like, you know what I'm saying? I shake somebody's hand and then I like turn around, like just out of ADD-ness. But Obama, like, how you doing? Make a comment, leave, and just works himself around the room.
Would you call him the best room mover ever,
One of
or
the
something
best.
like that? Did some of that rub off on you?
French Montana's a good room mover. French Montana's comparable to Obama in that.
Really?
Yeah. He knows how to make people feel like, you know, I admire French for that.
Interesting. All right, so your album's coming soon.
Are you gonna get it?
Always.
You
Just
gonna steal it?
don't release it on title only.
Shots. Get
And
low.
I got you.
Get low. Don DeMarco.
And make it available everywhere. That would be amazing. How's MMG doing? It's been a while since
Good.
you've had a self-made project.
Yeah, I'm producing it, you know what I'm saying? Ross gave me the keys to the car, no pun intended. It's gonna have a different sound for sure, so know that.
Same vibe as your album? Completely different?
It's my world, it's like I produce a lot. People don't really know, like, you know, I've influenced a lot of records, but I just been uncredited, you know, for reasons that, my own reasons, you know what I'm saying?
You just trying to ghost?
Yeah, now I'm less of a ghost. I'm writing for people, writing for pop stars, writing for rappers, writing for whoever, you know what I'm saying?
So is everyone involved on the project? Meek's under house arrest.
Yeah, Meek will
Ross
be
is
on there.
busy
Everybody
making
been
moves.
Rocky Fresh. You know, one thing that me and Ross want to focus on is like getting the guys that haven't really got their time yet, like Fat Trail and Rocky Fresh, Breed and Gun. Like, we just want to make sure like other people like, you know, are shining more.
Right.
You know, than, you know, but at the same time show some unity, because we still tight. We still that mob, you know what I'm saying? Maybach is still very, very strong. We still talk to each other all the time. We gonna show that on this project. You know, Ross came down specifically from Miami, flew to record with me for 2 days and just get things tightened up, so.
So soon come.
Soon come.
You think you'll be MMG forever?
You know, there's people that's been in MMG on paper and then not been on MMG on paper, but they still MMG, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a brotherhood for real, you know what I'm saying? It's a brotherhood, so.
Plus you got it tatted, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But this right here, this ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You know?
All right, so what are you looking forward to this year besides dropping this album?
Dropping another one.
2 albums this year?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Actual albums or mixtape
No,
albums?
I'm trying to get 2 albums. If Atlantic will allow me to do it, I'm definitely gonna put 2 albums out this year.
Wow, so then you gotta get busy, you gotta drop on
I
next
got
week.
busy last summer. I could drop 5 right now if I want, but nobody wants to hear 100 songs on one album.
That's
so, ideally, what's a good amount of songs per an album?
Honestly, these days I'm good with like 10 great songs instead of like 15 mediocre songs. You got like 25? What's going on?
She dropped bombs on it.
Just
Don,
sing.
DeMarco.
I know it's hard to trim records, but I feel
can't,
like
though,
artists
I be
gotta learn.
I'll be so attached to them. They shouldn't give me that much time to make music. They should just be like, yo, Wale, here's 2 weeks, make an album.
So Self-Made 4, Shine, plus another untitled album coming some point this year.
That's on the bosses, man. It's on Mr. Craig Kalman and Julie Greenwald and Michael Kaiser.
Good vibes this year, right?
Burning this.
We're gonna become.
I'm terrified right now.
What are you terrified of? It's just me.
Electric Eyes.
Electric Eyes. Yeah, there's a lot of people staring at you, but they're your people, so you should be fine. All right.
You.
I'm gonna let you get to your flight. Thank you for coming to chill.
If I miss it, will Complex cover the?
Hell no.
Okay.
You can have a free magazine if you want, though. Take all the magazines
I'm
you
gonna sell
want,
these
bro.
ones at the airport.
All you. Autograph
Would
a
you like to
couple
see
of them, too.
Tinashe's underboob?